Gum Detoxify kills bacteria below the gum line to help reverse gum damage. Crest, healthy, beautiful smiles for life.
You know, sometimes I just have the hardest time keeping a secret, especially when it comes to food, types of gum. Like I just found out, not at Italian Street Food, they just released their new spring and summer menu. There, I let it out. You still get the great stuff you love, but they've added a few new options for you to try, like the summer avocado piano or the farmer's market salad. Oh, you gotta check out the summer power bowl. Red quinoa, broccoli, sweet corn, and tomatoes. Or on top of the harissa and a free cucumber drizzle. You just changed your eating plans, didn't you? Order ahead and skip the line by ordering through the Piata One app at Piata Italian Street Food.
Welcome to Geico's Motorcycle Meanderings.
Oh man, this is great. It sure saves a lot of money by switching to Geico. Scored some big savings, and now I can use their mobile app 24/7 for all sorts of stuff. Life just makes sense now. What doesn't make sense is if a highway splits, it's a fork in the road. Then wouldn't the long straight stretch be a knife in the road? And then wouldn't a cul-de-sac be a spoon in the road? What would the spork be?
Geico Motorcycle. Savings that make sense. Well, they're at it again. The Columbus insiders and special interests. Already, Speaker Cliff Rosenberger was forced to resign his position in disgrace. Now things are being run by his hand-picked successor and other pals. Apparently, being under criminal investigation won't stop some candidates from accepting their support. Rosenberger front groups have already spent nearly $100,000 trying to get Kevin Black nominated for state representative in the 72nd District. Kevin Black? Why doesn't Kevin Black just tell Rosenberger and his pals to stop it? What's wrong with Kevin Black? Taking money raised by people who could end up in jail is not a good idea. We deserve more, and Kevin Black should be ashamed. Drain the swamp. Enough of politicians like Cliff Rosenberger and Kevin Black. Paid for by Growth and Opportunity PAC Inc. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. www.growthandopportunitypac.org. Growth and Opportunity PAC Inc. is responsible for the content of this advertising. Throughout history, a battle has raged.
My lawn's greener than your lawn.
This spring, a hero will arrive.
Slinger Jones, my hero.
Slinger Jones delivers super soil to neighborhoods everywhere. And the battle for greener lawns and brighter flowers is over.
Jones Topsoil brings it home to you.
Call 1-800-TOPSOIL to order online. JonesTopsoil.com.
Hey, it's Danny Zuko. I know credit card debt can be a nightmare. My friends over at Ohio, they know that all debt is not created equal. Stop in today to ask about a personal loan with rates lower than most credit cards. Learn more at Ohio.org. Ohio's open to all in Central and Southwestern Ohio. Certain restrictions apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Crown Fiat of Dublin, the better way to buy.
News powered by Crown Fiat, the better way to buy.
90.3 WCOL News. You need to know.
I'm ABC6 meteorologist Andrew Buck-Michael. Well, as you're heading out the door this morning, get ready for a lot of sunshine again, but a couple of alerts and a watch to tell you about for the day today. Coming up in your forecast.
Good day, Columbus. I'm Katie McKee. Here are your morning headlines. A mediator to help Columbus City Schools pick a new superintendent could be selected pretty soon. 2 candidates interviewed with the school board during its work session, including Grandview Heights City Attorney Marie Joelle Cusa. The school board terminated its first search when they were warned they may have violated the state's open meeting laws. The mediator is expected to be selected as the board's work session tonight. An outside legal firm for the search could also be selected within the next 2 weeks. The death of a Cincinnati teenager is prompting changes at the city's 911 facility. Kyle Plush died last month when he was trapped by the backseat of his minivan and suffocated before help could arrive. Questions remain about his calls to 911, what the operators did or didn't hear, and whether police were given enough information. The city announced a series of plans yesterday, including better training, more staffing, newer technology, and a possible merger with the Hamilton County 911 office. The mayor says it's not time right now to point fingers. Results of the investigation into Plush's death are expected to be released later this week. If you are one of those people that need their cup of coffee first thing in the morning, you are definitely not alone. We all know that sometimes a cup of joe just helps conversation flow a little easier. But now we have the proof. Researchers say coffee makes you more focused. The subjects of this study split into 2 groups.
Obviously.
One had coffee first, the other didn't. The coffee drinkers reported more engaging conversation. So if you have a big meeting coming up, don't skip your morning cup of joe.
Trevor Bauer strikes out 11. Indians roll the Rangers. Hi, it's Eric Reeser from the Central Ohio Honda Dealers Sports Desk. Cleveland tops Texas 7-5. They're back at it tonight at 6. Reds upended by the Brewers 6-5. In the NBA, LeBron and the Cavs head to Toronto versus the Raptors. Round 2, game 1 tonight at 8. The Celtics beat the Sixers last night 117-101. Boston takes a 1-0 series lead. Sports service of your Central Ohio Honda dealers. Visit your Central Ohio Honda dealers during the Dream Garage Spring event and check out the most impressive Honda ever. Built right here in Central Ohio, the all-new, totally redesigned 2018 Honda Accord. For those stories and more, tune to Sports Radio 105.7 The Zone.
Thank you, Eric. 8:35. Have we hit 80 degrees yet this year? I can't remember if we have or not. If so, I believe it was only once, but we're going to hit it today. We'll get more in an update from Jim Goodall coming up here in 5 minutes.
Comment
Our topics here talking
what
about
games you want me to
things
start playing.
that are shrinking.
Alex
There's
and
so
I
many,
streamed not too long ago.
Thanks for listening and calling.
We
What
played
do you notice
UFC
that's
with
shrinking
a
in size
dude.
that you
It's pretty
normally
cool.
purchase?
We did the 3 PS4 live streams
Lauren, go
though,
ahead,
so.
please.
Oh, hi, good morning. Panera Pick 2, the sandwiches.
I hardly hear you.
Oh, yes, the Panera Pick 2. The salads have kind of gotten a little smaller.
Yes, they're not full like they used to be at all.
All right, appreciate your call. Thank you.
Hi, good morning. Woody, wake up call. What is smaller now than it used to be?
I want to say roller coaster ride, the newer one, because my butt has a hard time fitting in it.
You mean the actual seats, not the actual roller coaster.
Oh, I can't believe that it's me.